Hello. Just doing some random stream, right? That's cool. Let me do the stuff I do at the beginning. I guess you guys are already aware of that. Great. Easy tweets. The last few weeks were really rough. Lots of work. Not much time to learn, and I still have the LFCE on my radar, which I need to complete. I need to complete the course and then the exam, right? I was thinking that I would be able to schedule the exam before they upgrade the exam machines from the CentOS 7 and Ubuntu 18. I'm afraid I won't be able to do that. Yeah. That's don't have any idea for the stream, actually. I guess want to do some Linux stuff. Let me check. What can I do? However, it's fine. It is Friday, 5 p.m. my time. So it's time to chill. By time to chill, I mean to learn some new stuff. Remember, guys, to always be learning. Just checking what I can do. Do I have a Sigma rule in mind? Or perhaps the Azure Sentinel rule? We've done many stuff. I know that I had an idea about this crazy rule which would detect the automated script, the run of the automated script. Let's actually do that. Why not? Let's do some research about that and let me can I hide the stuff? It's fine. Alrighty. So the one thing I want to look at is the lin piece from the GitHub page, which our detection will be based on. Cause I like the script. Give this guy some love, guy. Yeah. However, before that, I will show you what I have written recently and shared. Please start this and fork and use it, whatever. I've written and released the parser for the ODD logs. Now only for the exe, CVE and the path, proc, title and syscall events, right? More events to come. But yeah, this is not that pretty. I'm not that great with the you know, the logic or the KQL yet, but it does the job done, right? However, I'm pretty satisfied with the regex here. I do believe it's really efficient in that manner. So yeah, please, yeah, well, you're welcome to use it, distribute it, whatever, share with your friends, with your family. Yeah, just, yeah, that's cool. Okay, let's go to the linpiece script. So the idea would be to use the ODD, of course, and to look for the commands. So let's imagine that there is 20 commands which are being executed within a short period of time. That would indicate that some automation is there. So automation, some auto gathering is there with the script, right? We can start with, to be honest, we could gather, yeah. The commands, right? So let's run our trusted text editor, gedit. The first command we can run is, we can see something like that, right? I don't want to check those. Let me see what else we can find there. Some variables. More variables. Even more. Okay, so a groups command is as well there. So I'm trying to gather the commands that would indicate the gathering of some file information. Let me check this command. Yeah. Okay. So we can use that. How are you guys doing? Hopefully. Okay. So it is performing the check for the NC netcat. I guess we could use all of them actually. There would be problem with the redirect. However, I guess we can check for this part as well. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, let's write that. I'm pretty sure that we are not able to find the echo. Okay. This ls command is looking for the processes. Yeah. I guess this is something that is not usually happening in the environment. This thing of the processes that way. Okay. Okay, can cut. Okay. I didn't know that there is a something like that. You can try passwords with the DIN piece. That's interesting. Some nice comments. I'm just going scanning through it. There are some nice stuff we could include. I'm just chilling right now. Right, something like that as well. Could also add. This is using the netcat that it found previously to perform some other checks, right? Some port scanning. How about the usual sudo? Yeah. Sudo L. cool. Some cat commands. Don't really want to grab that. Of course it would require, yeah, let's include it for now. Why not? This is cool too. Yeah, got some nice comments already. This is cool too. Not sure how the deal will go with the double pipe. Hey man, how you doing? Long time no see. A long time no speak actually. How you doing, man? How is your learning going? Do you have anything on your radar now? Any specific certification perhaps or something? I'm just doing, yeah, that's great to hear. I'm doing some LFC, but really slowly. Now we do some analysis of the Azure Security Engineer. Oh, yeah. The Azure, the clouds, man. I guess my approach to clouds is well known. I'm not a big fan, but I understand why it's good, right? The simplicity and the flexibility and yeah. Thank you for that, man. trying my best to give something back to the community if I have a time. So yeah, now we are going through the script which is very often used for information gathering when someone is already on the Linux machine and is looking for the privilege escalation. So he gets the lean piece, for example, to the machine and runs it. So now I do some just scanning through it, right? Checking if some commands, for example, this command, I wouldn't see that being run very often in the environment. Right. So I put it here so we could use it later. This grep, for example, right? Could be something that we wouldn't find that often. Let's leave it. It's really... So the idea is to gather as much commands as possible. The commands that you wouldn't see very often being used normally. And to create a detection which will be looking for those commands. However, they need to be performed in a short period of time and X number of times. For example, let's say we have a list of these commands, right? Let's call this list sys commands, right? And this is a list, so we put the brackets or whatever, and the sudo logic, right, would, if you see any command from sys commands and let's say x number of times within, let's say, 15 seconds, trigger alert. Right, so let's say if someone has triggered the groups command, let's say 20 times, let's make it 20 for now. I'm not sure if those thresholds are correct, but I guess it is hard to perform 20 commands just writing them within 15 seconds. And those need to be on the list, right? So I imagine this being very specific and not being run very often. Yeah, but there's something that you can include in your detection. Something that shouldn't run very often, but shouldn't give you very many false positives. Of course, it can give you false positives, right? In every environment, there is a risk for that. However, if it triggers, I believe that's something you would need to look at. I'm just doing like, this is really funny, this command. I would include that as well. I like it. Okay, let me delete this whatever list. Alright. We can take it, whatever. We'll trim it later, right? Because you are not able to monitor everything with the ODD. Yeah, checking for the MySQL version. Yeah, something you wouldn't see that often. Trying to connect to MySQL with root. Something to look for. Okay, now it's performing some query, some SQL query as well, but let's just leave it. Okay, this is really funny too, so let's just use it. And let's remove the variable name. No pass. So let's grab it as well. So it will be, you could say that it will be cool to, this detection would be nice to detect the usage of the limpis, which is correct, right? However, I do believe that some of the commands, info gathering commands that are used within those scripts are pretty much the same. Well, we could also remove the additional arguments, right, to make it more generic. Right, for example, I would remove all the error redirections. I do believe you are not able to monitor that with the ODD, but I need to check that. Let's move on from the MySQL. Some Postgres. Lots of stuff actually you could. This is interesting. Let me fire up. Let me use that in my environment and see what will happen. Because it's nothing. Okay, so it looks for the file. I guess we could grab it. And if it exists, it will perform the other action, right? As you can see here. Or it will write that it doesn't found the file. SSH files. That's cool. Those are fine. Those grips. are cool to notice, but I do not like working with grep with the ODD. Oh, excuse me for that. So the ls command to check whether the file is there, right? Yeah. Well, guys, I'm aware that I'm skipping lots of different commands. I'm really actually tired today and not caring that much. I don't want to go after the cat commands for now. Splunk. That's cool. Right? Cool. I guess the easier would be to lock everything on the machine, like log every execution and run the script. Let's actually do that. Why not? Bum bum bum. Oh, you know what we can do? What we can do is, well, I am thinking now, because we can use the rules that are created by the Florian Roth, the creator of Sigma, and see how it performs with this, because he has something about discovery commands and stuff like that. Let's see it actually. Yeah, start browsing. ODD rules, GitHub. Yeah. Best practice ODD configuration, which is being updated pretty often. Right? Let's use that. Why not? It is good. Yeah. All credits to the creator, of course. Damn it. No rules. Just expected. Let's delete everything. Let's paste. Can I? Oh god damn it! I have pasted it too many times. Let's do it again. And I think I need to copy it one more time. Yeah. Like that. Is that everything? Yes, it is. Let's save this. I like to reboot. Just for the lols. The other thing we could do is to log every every binary execution, right? With something like that. Yep. I am wondering how verbose is this ODD configuration by default. Well, in this system, right? In this instance, which is doing nothing basically. Well, it is connected to the Azure Sentinel, so I guess it's doing something. Yeah, open terminal. Let's become a root. And let's check our rules. It is here indeed. Let's look in the ODD. Can I cut everything here? Not a good idea, I guess. Let's watch this. Right. So let's watch it for now. It's detecting something strange. Let me find this key. You can see some stuff being performed. This is something I'm interested, right? Restore the session. Okay, so find out that I have been running Firefox, so network connection stuff. Right. Root command execution, so yeah, perhaps that's related to the Firefox. Okay, that's cool. So let's go to the linpiece. Let's grab the row right? Like a proper hacker. Right, we still watch it. Vim lin piece.sh. We post everything here. Let's wait a bit. I guess it would be easier to just wget or clone the repository, but I don't want to perform execute any binaries at this moment. Is it done? Not yet. Which is pretty fucking bad. You could extract those logs after and analyze it and see what was actually captured, and based on those we can then write the detection. It looks like I'm hacking right now, right? Looks cool. This is fucking lame. What's that actually? That string. Okay, B64. Right. Right. We save that. Let's run it and let's see. Or did it broke? Or we broke our tail? Let's see. I'm actually wondering how, because I not very often take care of this virtual machine, because it's a virtual machine. Why should I write? Just for the testing purposes. So I'm wondering how vulnerable it is, because I was messing with it a couple of times. Okay, so it's slowly doing some stuff. Is it not finding anything in the oddity? Oh yeah, it freeze. I'm pretty sure there are some This is something new actually. The references, I think. Okay, so what do we have? Interesting files with CIDs. The red ones are something you can look through. Alright, so it broke, I guess. Lots of events, lots of find events. I mean the find executions. Opening files. So it breaks basically. After some time. Some SQL. Cool, lots of events, lots of noise as well. And it appears that it is not that fast as I have thought. So the time and threshold has to be adjusted accordingly. So there is more thinking about it required, right? And it freezes after some time, which is really bad. Guess we can use the report. Show me the executables. Lots of find. And grep. Okay, maybe this is the way actually. If there is like 100,000 million find and grep commands, that would indicate the automation, right? Show me the keys. Okay, network connection, audit log, root CMD. What is the root CMD? Well, I assume that those are the commands executed by the root, or yeah. Yeah, I was executing the report here. So network connection to some crons, log rotates in the meantime. Lots of file access. Let me grab this. Previous recon. Yeah, you can see it finds some. Okay. Unsuccessful access to files. Alright, alright. Cool. That is really cool. Yeah, I'm inside the... And you can see it indicates that it wasn't successful. Some delete. Well, if you see something like that in your environment, you get a problem, man. You got a big problem. Great. And I assume it has generated like tons of events in the Sentinel. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so we have a big spike today. can see 76,000 logs. From the syslog. Just really good. Let's use the parser. So, what the fuck, man? No, not this. ODD. Yeah, that's what I meant. Give me the. Give me those logs, man. Have it the key? Show me the keys. Should have it extracted or not? Yeah. Oh no. Oh yes. Okay, it's not extracted. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Previous permission modification file access 18,000 events. Yeah. That's a lot of fucking events, guys. Sure about the null. That's interesting. And I need to correct the parser, I think. Because I don't want this quotation marks. Right? From what events do we include the key? I have forgotten. Is it the syscall event? Well, you can have a key in different events, I believe. Yeah, at this moment it's the syscall. Let's load the thingy. Functions. ODD. Load the function code. Where is the syscall? My friend is here. You're here, my friend. Alright. So something like that. Right? Let me check quickly. Yeah. Should be fine now. Give me the key. Yeah, it works perfectly now. Yes. Show me the last hour. Yeah, key is null. Oh, yeah. So let's save it. Edit function details. Let's save. You can see some kind of tuning being done here. That's cool. One more time. Last hour. Lots of events. That's a crazy amount of events. From the one machine, you need to remember that. So one fucking machine. And Proctator doesn't have the key. Well, those doesn't. Have, god damn it, show me. There is a null, yeah. Yeah, something strange here. Hi. Cool stuff, cool beans, yeah. And you can argue that we could just do something like that, where key equals to for what was that? Let me summarize count by key again. If you have a nice rule in the ODD, you can go with that. Where key equals file access, right? See what was performed. Who was performing the action? Yeah, lots of where success equals no. Okay. Why not? Why not, my guy? Have you and success? No. Why not? Something is not working. Let me grab the column with the name success. Yeah, it was here already. So why not? The key, right? Logic. What is the logic behind that? Is there something like white space or some kind of bullshit here? Oh, yes it is. Yeah. And here. Okay, so we have an issue with the pass. Or we can include the space. This is good. This is good stuff, right? Yeah, you can see I have some issues, so let's go about fixing that. So it was the Cisco. Okay, so timestamp was fine after the A0. So after the A0, need to include space. Let's actually save that. Right. And check if it fixes this shit. God damn it. Okay, oh, I broke sort of something, or it is still working. I guess we can, yeah. It is working. But we broke this. So I know that I have some issues with the parser to fix, right? Because we can take a look at the Cisco right now. And it broke entirely. Yeah, it fucking broke. God damn it. So how is the excessivity? Let's actually take it back to what was it before. Need to think about this. Oh, god damn it. Show me. Okay, so perhaps yeah, the hour has already passed. Show me the different keys. What the fuck? Deleting this spam or whatever. Okay, now. Okay. Now it's fine. Okay, it's saved. I don't need to save it anymore. Show me the syscall events, how it is being parsed. It's fucking space here. You can see that, right? Which makes this like the God damn it. Was it A0? Or not? Where A0 equals 6. Nothing. Yeah, this is not good. So we need to get rid of the space of the should be just as easy as putting the space here. Right? Yeah. Yeah. This is it. Something like that. Oh. Okay, let's save it for now. Actually, let's grab the only the one look, right, to make it faster. Okay, this is looking good. This is better. And the arch is not looking good. So should I? Right. Yeah. Yeah. With the exit as well. Right. Yeah. The items are fine. Yeah, that function details. Save it. So I guess we need to update my repository with those changes. I did some. Let's look. Okay. So we have a problem with the. I should fix that as well. With the exit. Where is the exit? Cisco. Just here. Is the success cool too? It is. So the issue was after the exit. Okay, let's save that. Let's refresh our query. Okay, that looks good, that looks good, that is also good. After the arch. I was doing that already. What the fuck? Cisco and success. TTY session, yeah, TTY end session now. So after the TTY and after this session. Okay, so it turned out that this is the live tuning of the parser, which is, I guess it's fine. Let's give it some more time. Perhaps it's not being... Yeah. Session is fine. Subject is not fine. So after the subject should just be for the key. Just making one at a time to make sure it's not fucking broken again. So the fuck. Sorry. Yeah, that looks better. Subject key. So we have a arch and syscall left. So after the arch, after the syscall, let's give it some time. Let me check quickly the social media, whatever. In the meantime, if you guys have some questions for me, I'm happy to answer that. If not, then enjoy me struggling with the KQL. Alright, let's run the query. And let's check the fields here. That's good. Lots of fucking clicking, guys. Yeah. This is it. This is what I'm talking about. Great. It is saved. So let me grab that. And let me quickly update my thingy, my old.dd file. Yeah, let's save that. Let's actually let me push this to the repo. Yep, it is being pushed. So you cannot find me. Yeah, you can see. I have just put the update. Which we have done together on the stream. That's cool. That's always great. It sucks that I did such a mistake, right? But it's good to fix that, because it could provide some... Fuck. Is there a problem here? Not. Okay, it's fine. Yeah. I guess it is all from me for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys find it quite interesting. Perhaps, maybe not. When I develop stuff, I don't usually talk that much, so... But... yeah. Just use the parser, whatever. So, I guess I will see you, or hear you, or you will hear me next time. I'm not sure when. I do not have the schedule, but I will be streaming here and there. So, see you next time. Hope you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment down below. And yeah, check my repository for the parser at this moment. We'll add some detections later. Cheers, guys. Cheers.